Hi, my name is Sujal. Today I will be presenting on biometrics, techniques, standards, application, advantages, and challenges based on NIST key to security video. So let's start. So what is biometrics? It's the science of identifying a person using their unique physical features like fingerprints, iris patterns, or facial recognition. And here is how it works. The system captures a biometric sample, then converts it into a single digital template and compares it with a stored template to verify your identity. NIST has been leading this research for over 40 years. After 9/11, biometrics become critical for the national security. The goal is being to collect better quality data and share it accurately across the agencies. Now let's talk about the actual techniques used in biometric system, starting with fingerprints, which are the most widely used biometric technique. There are two types. The first is latent fingerprint. These are the prints left behind on surfaces like a door handle or a glass. These are collected forensically, which means crime scene investigators lift them. The challenge with latent prints is that they are often partial, smudged, or low quality, which makes them harder to match accurately. The second type is conventional fingerprint. These are directly captured from a person using either ink on paper or modern live scan devices. These are much higher quality and are used in things like employment background checks and border crossing. So moving on, iris recognition, which is considered one of the most accurate biometric techniques available. The iris is the colored part of your eye, which has a unique pattern that doesn't change over your lifetime. In fact, the TSA evaluated iris recognition for use in airport security, which tells us how reliable it is. And we also have facial recognition, which is increasingly being used with fingerprints and iris scan in what we call a multimodal system. And that brings me to Embark, which stands for Multimodal Biometric Application Resource Kit. This is a software library built by NIST that combines face, iris, and fingerprint into a single system. Which makes what makes Embark most important is that it's available in the public domain, which means any researcher or company can use it to build their own biometric application. This has been a huge driver of innovation in the industry. Standards are what makes all the system actually work together. NIST keys goals are interoperability, so all the government agency can share data seamlessly. Open data exchange, performance testing methods to measure accuracy, and quality scoring to flag low quality samples early. These open standards also lower the cost for the private companies entering into the market and also drive innovation across the industry. Biometric is used across many fields. In security, it controls access to facilities and prevents the fraud. At border, fingerprint scanning verifies travelers quickly and accurately. In law enforcement, FBI and DHS use it for faster criminal investigation, identification. In public safety, it defines first responders in the field. And commercially, Embark libraries are used by many companies worldwide to build their own biometric products. On the advantage side, biometric is far more secure than passwords because your fingerprint or iris can't be forgotten or stolen. Data can be shared across multiple agencies like FBI and DHS through interoperability. Multimodal system combining face, iris, and fingerprint together dramatically improve accuracy. And open standard lower the cost, allowing companies worldwide to build a NIST framework. Now the difficulties. Poor image quality like a wet finger or bad lighting causes the matching errors. Cultural differences affected even simple things like hand gesture symbols for international travelers at airports. Privacy is a serious concern because unlike a password, you cannot change your fingerprint if there is a data breach, and the system errors can wrongly block a legitimate person or grant access to the wrong individual. So to wrap up everything, NIST 40 years of research has shaped how the world approaches biometric security. The goal has always been accurate, reliable, and interoperable systems. As the technology grows, biometric will become a standard part of everyday security from phones to the borders. Thank you for watching. I hope this gave you a clear understanding of how biometrics work, why standard matters, and where this technology is headed.